Now click on the. Oh bloody hell! What's it? Right, so you open the top. You open it. Yeah, doing that. Yeah, and then you move over to it and click it. Put it there.
That's really good, but you've not told me what buttons I need to do to actually perform that.
Top of the D-pad, move and click.
Good trainer, isn't he? He doesn't get annoyed at all.
I just said. Right now, pick that up.
Hi, welcome to the Retro Shed.
Hello.
I'm Barry, he's Josh, and you know what? It's absolutely fabulous to be back.
Yes.
Back in here. We've been away for a week last week during the heat wave.
Oh, yeah.
The heat wave.
It was one day for us.
Yeah, and the heat wave for me was last summer. Last summer, in the United Kingdom, we had probably 4 weeks of pure sunshine.
To be fair, though, we have had a few days this year. I had to play a cricket match in like 32-degree weather.
It looks like you've been playing one today, actually.
Yeah, I've just got back from it. It was 32 degrees, right? And it was literally a field surrounded by trees, so there was no wind at all. It was.
But the thing is, right, the British media have got this thing about heat waves. Yeah? To me, a heat wave means a heat wave. It means, 3 or 4 weeks of really hot sunshine. But the British media in the past few years have got this thing about over-sensationalising weather.
Yeah.
So a heat wave is a bit more like a heat ripple. Yeah? So you get 2 days of summer, which is hot, and everyone just goes ballistic. Trains stop running, buses stop running.
People start going out.
Crazy. But anyway, this week was a heat wave. So we've just got back from a week, you like this, a week off the grid. Literally. Which was the longest week of his little life.
There was one armchair in the whole cottage that would connect to Wi-Fi and had signal.
So we were in Pembrokeshire in Wales, which is it's a stunningly beautiful part of the country. You've got to admit, it's gorgeous. Pembrokeshire in Wales, if you've never been, go. It's stunning. The coastal walks are just amazing, but there is no mobile phone signal hardly anywhere.
No Wi-Fi.
And there was no Wi-Fi. And that's why we chose this particular cottage.
Because he knew it would annoy me.
We didn't actually know. But yeah, there's one armchair in the whole cottage that had a little bit of,
that would actually work.
I think it was a BT
24/7, I'd just be sat in this armchair. My back is still hurting from sat in this one armchair.
I think it was the longest week of your life, was it not? And the best thing about it was, as soon as we got back yesterday, the first thing Josh did was go out on his bike.
Yeah.
It wasn't, was it? Went and called for his friends.
No, because none of my friends never answer.
Took a walk with the dogs.
No.
What was the first thing he did?
I went on my PS4.
He went on his PS4 to play Fortnite. Another thing about Pembrokeshire I just wanted to say. Did you know, in Pembrokeshire, in 1977, there was a UFO flap? Do you know what a UFO flap is?
It means that everyone goes mad about UFOs.
Very good.
A flap.
In 1977, getting my dates mixed up. In 1977, I would have been about 6 or 7. And the whole area around where we were was dubbed the Broadhaven Triangle. And people were seeing aliens, people were seeing flying saucers, people were seeing men in black.
And I don't believe any of it.
People were seeing silver-suited spacemen chasing them around dark alleyways.
Really doubt that.
Yeah, it's all a bit surreal, isn't it? And you go there now and you stand on the cliffs and you look around and you think, really?
Yeah, that's what
Really? Because I lapped up these books when I was a kid. I read so much about the Welsh Triangle. I've got a book called The Welsh Triangle. When you read it now, it's probably the biggest load of codswallop I've ever read in a long time. And I believe in UFOs, and I still think it's like, really? Anyway.
Join us next time for another session of Baz's Fun Facts.
We should have a session about UFOs. We talk about UFOs. I love UFOs. I love aliens. They're brilliant. Except for that little character there. He's not great. So, yes, before we went away last week, we did the filming of a show that I never ever wanted to do.
He never wanted to do.
Never wanted to do. And I think it's only fair that I did it.
He's had to do it. He's made me play the worst games I've ever played.
Not all of them.
Most of them.
For the past 2 years, I've made him suffer.
He's made me play some real rubbish.
I have. Name the worst game I've made you play.
It's mainly stuff on the Spectrum. I don't remember the names.
Baz Harding's not watching.
I don't remember the names, but
Sorry, Baz.
Like, what
Manic Miner.
Yeah, they're just useless.
So I've made him play these games for the Shed's been here, 2 years, coming up to 3 years. And I thought it was only fair that Josh made me play a game that he wanted me to play.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was probably the game that I hate more than any other game. And it's called Fortnite.
This is where everyone clicks off the video now.
Yes, so all our retro friends, you might want to skip this video, but don't watch it because it's funny. It's Dad Plays Fortnite. And it wasn't easy for me, was it?
No, I don't understand how anyone can be that bad.
I'm just looking at my notes here, actually. And yeah, so he said, I want you to play Fortnite. Dad Plays Fortnite on the Retro Shed. And I went, okay. Okay.
And he looks really sad. That was just...
If I take off my Fortnite hating cap, it was fun.
We've just got that on camera. We've just got that on camera.
No, it was fun because the fun aspect of it was sat next to him, watching his reaction at how bad I am at the game, right? It's a game that I've looked at, and it's not the game that I hate so much.
It's the thing that they bring to the community.
It's what the game represents. At the end of the day, it's a video game, right? It's just a game, that's all it is. It's a video game that's taken the world by storm.
Just a bit.
It's probably the most popular video game for a certain age group.
Ever made.
Of players. You're probably right.
You could go to anyone and they'll know what
How many
Fortnite
hundreds
is.
of millions of people playing it?
I don't know the player stats, but...
There's a lot, isn't there?
If you said someone, Fortnite, they'd know what it is.
Of course they would. That's like playing the James Bond music to somebody who's never seen a James Bond film. They just know what it is. They know what it is. Fortnite is just one of those games to me. And I won't lie, it's caused arguments, it's called fallouts, we've punched each other and rolled around on the floor wrestling over it.
Don't call Shardline.
And, we've had some big rows over it. But he's a good boy. He sits in his room and he plays Fortnite.
You are rude, man. Jeez.
So, here's a video of me learning to play Fortnite, enduring Fortnite, and trying to be completely unbiased and figuring out what the hell this is all about. Have a look at this.
So, hold to sprint. Hold. Click and hold. Click. There you go. No, don't run into the tree.
So
that's build.
Oh, okay.
Close that. Close it. There you go.
So how do I smash stuff down?
Just press the fire button, the right trigger.
Right, so what's the idea of this game then?
You want to get mats so you can build.
What the hell is a mat?
Mats, materials.
Why don't you say materials then?
Because that's what everyone says. And you want to survive.
I ain't down with the kids like you.
You're not going in the right direction. Look on the map at the top right. Follow the white line. That's the line you want to be going in. Now sprint. Sprint. No, sprint. Hold for... Yeah, there you go. Build stairs to get over that if you want, or you can just run around.
How do I build?
Circle. Scroll across the stairs. Using the... Yeah. Now build. No. Click off that. Click off that. Now press trigger. Now get out. Now get off. Now press triangle to escape it. Now you can run over. Well done. Now go, run circle. Quick.
What are those stupid things in the sky?
They're wind turbines. You're not sprinting, you're going to get lasered. Switch to your weapon. I've only got a shotgun.
What is getting What do you mean getting lasered?
Where someone will just shoot and hit like every shot and you'll be dead within a second. Yeah, you're going in the right direction, just keep going. Occasionally jump, Oh,
is that with a whole
just
bounce
to avoid being shot. Now, look around occasionally, Look around occasionally just to see if there's anyone behind you, do you know what I mean? Yeah, just check, keep checking the environment. If you start getting shot, just build walls around you like I showed you. Do you remember? Right, make sure there's no one here. There shouldn't be, but... You look like you want to punch them, honestly.
No.
That's a tree. Okay, you're pretty much in circle now, so that's alright. Now you're skirting the edge of the circle. That's what I like. I like to stay on the edge of the circle. Because if you go too far in, you're prone to attacks from all angles. Just strategies for you, Okay, go into that house. Pick that up. You won't use it, but pick it up.
How'd you pick stuff up?
You picked it. You can just... Sometimes you can just run into stuff, like ammo and things on the floor.
That?
That's an ammo box. Hold it. There you go. You drop ammo. But for things like ammo, you can just run in and it picks them up. But guns, you have to press square to swap. Pick those bandages up. Now open your inventory.
How'd you do that?
Top of the D-pad. And now press on them. Click X on them. No, that's your shotgun. Go back over to the bandages. Oh, bloody hell. That's it. So, click on that. Click on that. And click on the shotgun. And it swaps them. Click on the bandages. And then scroll over to that empty box. Put them there. Yeah? Now click off.
So this is we're training at this point. I haven't got an absolute Scooby what I'm doing.
We're not doing anything serious. I'm just waiting until you get shot, because we haven't got an AR, actually. We don't have an AR. We only have a shotgun and an SMG. Which is all I really need, but just in case. Go up to the top of that tower. Go up those steps. There's a chest up there. Pick up the ammo. You don't need that shotgun. You already have one. Drop that.
Drop what?
The gun you just picked up. Go into your inventory.
How'd you drop?
Go into your inventory.
How'd you go into inventory?
Top of the D-pad, remember? Now click square on it. Now click off. You don't need that, we've got a better shotgun. Now run outside and go around there, yeah. And open that chest. Pick up that AK. There you go. You know how to aim, you know how to shoot. You know, yeah, aim. Don't shoot though, don't shoot. People will be drawn to our look. Don't stand still for too long either, you're gonna get sniped. Avoid running through that town.
Can you die if you fall?
You won't die from that.
No.
You won't die from that height. I'll tell you what height you'll take full damage from. Yeah, don't run through that town. It's very busy. Run around the outskirts. So yeah, run.
Yeah.
You want to follow that. Now sprint. And occasionally jump. See, you know what you're doing now, yeah.
And this is what has everyone so obsessed.
If you see people, because it's like, doesn't it draw you? All like the landscape and the tenseness of it. Like, because you could get shot at any moment.
Is that why you rage and throw stuff? Because you've been wandering around for ages and you just get shot at any moment? I don't rage. Hang on a minute. I've heard you throw controllers. I've heard you swear.
I've heard
you thump the table.
I've never thrown any of my equipment in my life. Never.
Apart from your Xbox One.
I don't throw my controller. Still, the only thing I do is I whack my desk. That's the only thing I do.
Okay.
It's either I whack my desk or I swear. What would you prefer? Exactly. That's someone with a sniper rifle. Avoid them.
Well, where are they?
Wait. There's a kid right in front of you on a quad bike. Keep jumping. Someone's sniping at you. Keep jumping. Right, there's a kid in there. Pull out, so keep jumping. Pull out your shotgun.
How?
One across. Switch across. Turn on. You got a kill! Now get in that hut, quick time, get in that hut. Right, drink that, get in there, get in the corner. Right, get in the corner, crouch behind that box, crouch.
How'd you crouch?
Right stick. Right, stay there, drink that slurp juice. Scroll across. Drink that, press trigger, yeah. That will get you up to a good amount of health. Light shotgun! No! You put a trap down. You got a kill! You actually got a kill.
Okay, so we have... So that was like a training session, right?
You actually got a kill. I respect that. Now, to leave the game, you just hold circle. I actually respect that. He got a kill. Yeah. See, your aim's pretty decent, because you actually did hit him. I wrote that. That's the plan, right? Because when you have the Black Knight shield, everyone's like, oh, do you know what I mean? Everyone thinks he's mad. Because that's a really respected skin. If you it's worth like 150
Does it not mean
quid.
you've just been daft enough to spend some money?
Yeah, but it's also worth like 150 quid.
What is?
The
Having
Black
a
Knight.
stupid black suit on?
The Black Knight.
150 quid?
It's mad rare. Like, that thing is rare. Like, if you have that, you're one of the top players, basically.
Because you bought something for £9?
It came out beginning of 2017, so it's pretty rare, and it ain't coming out again.
Okay.
Basically, if someone sees you with a Black Knight shield on, they're thinking, "Oh crap, he's amazing at the game." Land here. No, you've jumped too early. Oh god. Okay, glide down. Go to. Where's quiet? No, go straight down. Not straight down. Look down a bit. There you go. Yeah, that's the kind of right. Land at that house.
What house?
Go straight down. Yeah. My guy's a default skin. Go straight down. Okay. Now land at that house. Okay, just pick everything up you see. That's a box. That's a campfire. I don't like that. Oh, You've got a green pistol.
Is that good?
No. Switch to it. Switch to it. No. There you go. Oh, I forgot the wrap. Oh, if someone sees that wrap, they're gonna... Oh, sorry, I forgot. Right, splash those, switch to them and use them. Their shield. Yeah, just... At your feet, at your feet, at your feet, at your feet, at your feet. Use it again.
So what does that actually do?
That gives you shield. So you can last longer and survive longer. Okay. You're in circle. That's good. Now, go get that gun in front of you. See that by that car that's upturned?
Yeah.
There's a gun over there.
How do you know that's a gun?
What else is it going to be? It's grey and shining. Right, you need to start getting material. That is a great... That's an SMG. Yeah, pick it up. Now scroll over to that. Yeah, that's okay. If you can hit your shots with that, that thing's pretty good. Right, break a few trees now. Get some materials for building. There's a kid in there. See him? Open that. Just open that. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. That gun's not long range. Yeah, break those trees. Get some materials. You're such a default. Great. No, don't shoot. Pull out your pickaxes.
How'd you pull it out?
Triangle.
I thought that was my pickaxe.
Everyone's gonna know where you are now.
Oh, are they?
Oh god. Aim for the blue circles, they give you more materials. Reload.
What's reload?
Square. Same as every other gun game. You know how to build, right?
No, no idea.
The circle. Circles to open the menu, remember? Circles to open the build menu, remember? And then to select what you want, you can either build a wall, a floor, some stairs, or a triangle.
Do I need to do that right now?
No, if you start getting shot. If you start getting shot, open it, right? And then just build 4 walls around you, alright? Just to stop you taking loads of damage. Now close your inventory. Nice. But switch to AR. What that airstrike does, if you see anyone nearby, like building or in a fight, throw that where they are, right?
Somebody's shooting at me, I think.
No, they're not you. They're well far away. I reckon they're by Dusty where you just was. Throw that at them, and a bunch of missiles come out of the sky, basically. But make sure you're well away, because you can get harmed by them. Don't worry, they're far away. I reckon they're at that house when you first landed, so they're not near you. Get that shotgun. There's a shotgun over there. Look right. See that green thing on top of that car? That's a shotgun. You'll need what? You've only got 8 ammo for it, but that's fine. Open that ammo box. Okay, you got some shotgun ammo now. Now look out for those kids. Look out for the survivor. The guy who wins that fight up there is likely to come down towards you. So, either hide now or run. One of you or two, because you don't want him to see you. Hide behind a tree. Do whatever. Hide in a bush. Or run. In this case, go to the next circle. See, it's not actually a bad game, is it?
It's alright. It's just a bit
tedious.
Tedious and dull, yeah.
But once you get good at the game and you can actually build and you can actually fight, that's when it gets interesting. Okay, this is going to be your first test of building to get over this black pipe, because you can't actually get over it. So, open the build menu when you get close to it. So, open the build menu now. Scroll over to stairs. You're too close, you're too close, you're too close. Back off. Look up. No, you back off. Right, now, build. Now run up it. Build again. Now jump over it. Now click off. You built a staircase! Well done.
You're patronising me, aren't you?
No, this is actually very good for a default. This is very good for a 4th attempt. You're top 16 already. That's actually pretty good. So avoid him. Very tense, isn't it?
Well,
where's that coming from? I reckon that's coming from over there where that kid was. So. Oh wait, never mind. There's a battle right there. This is where you test out the airstrike. Get up to it. Run towards them. I haven't actually used the airstrike yet. It's quite new. Right, run up to them. Run up to them.
Run up to them?
Yeah, literally underneath them. Run underneath them and then get the hell out of there. Run underneath them. Keep going, keep going. Pull out your airstrike.
How do I do that?
Pull out it. The L1 and right one triggers. Pull them out. Yeah, right. No. Oh, shit. Run.
I knew you were going to tell me to run up there and then give me a host of instructions very quickly.
I was going to tell you to run up there, run underneath their base, throw the airstrike on the floor, and get the hell out of there so all the missiles fall on top of them.
But you don't tell me how to throw the airstrike on the floor.
I said switch to it and press the right trigger. There's a llama over there. Look to your right. Look to your right. You're actually top 7. Jeez.
That's because I've done nothing but run around.
Pull out your pickaxe. Pull out your pickaxe. Triangle. Yeah.
Because I haven't done anything. I've just run around doing nothing.
I really hope that if you get top 2 and the last person sees you, they're going to give you the win. Because you're a default. I really act like a complete idiot.
Well, that's not hard because I've got no idea what I'm doing.
When they see, don't pull out your guns. If you get top 2 and they see you, do not pull out your guns. They're sniping at you. Just don't pull out your guns. Don't pull out your guns. Just keep jumping. Turn around. You're going to go run out the circle. Yeah, just keep running in circles. To be honest. Not in big circles. You're going to run out them. Yeah.
So how do I get up there?
Keep jumping. Why is that kid sniping at you? You can clearly see that you're a default. It doesn't look like you've got any guns. He's got really bad aim as well.
Who is it?
It's probably on top of the mountain somewhere. Hang on. That's Charlie Sharp. He's an absolute bum sweat. I wonder where that kid is. Turn around, actually. I think he might be behind you. I think he might be behind you. Oh, yeah, he is. Build a wall, build a wall. You've got jump fatigue. Yeah, nice. Now, that's right. You don't need to build too many. Now go back up to your guns. Right, switch. Hide behind that rock. Hide behind there. Yeah. Switch to your shotgun. Oh, crap, he's there. Right, when he jumps out, shoot him. When he jumps out.
Okay.
Is it a football skin? No, it's not. Never mind.
That's really great.
You hate this game, don't you?
I think it's time we went back to the studio. Yeah, and as you can see, I'm not very good. But
here's how it should be done.
Here's how it should be done, allegedly. Have a look at this. This is
me.
Your 12 kills in one... I don't know.
I got this about 2 weeks ago. It's not fake, and also, sorry for
we don't do fake on this.
Sorry for the bad quality of it. It's because the PlayStation, like the capture system to review videos, it's not the best quality. Yeah, so you captured this on your PS4 and I kind of cobbled it together. It's not the best quality. Here's a bunch of kills from the man who knows what he's doing. So that's him showing me how it should be done. Yes, it is. So, did you enjoy it?
Well,
that's what I do.
It was a bit tense.
It is. When you get to endgame and you get to those final circles, like, it is tense.
I realise, right, why there is so much rage about this game. I'll tell you why I realise that. I spent most of the game plodding around doing nothing, apart from listening to Josh's instructions. So there was ages where I'm plodding around, nothing happens, and I'm, 15 minutes in, and nothing happens, and suddenly, boom, I'm dead.
That's what I mean.
Like, and I'm like, what?
Last night, I was playing with 2 of my mates, and fully, we went to Loot Lake, we looted, we got stuff, for a good 5-10 minutes, we weren't doing anything. We walk into one place, half the lobby's there, and like we die like that.
It's just one of those games where I can see that people sit there for ages, wandering around, getting ready for a fight. Oh, I've just been killed. And that's it.
Yeah, but if you're good, you can get ready for a fight, you can win the fight, more people come when they hear the shots, you win that fight, you go to the end game and you win. That's when you get good.
Okay, so what did I think of it? So if I take my Fortnite hating hat off, it's not a bad game. I can see Craig Turner is now throwing things at his laptop.
Watch everyone just spam dislike now.
It's not a bad game. I like the concept. The concept of throwing
people need to play 100 people
on an island with an increasingly shrinking arena, right? It's good. It's a good game. What don't I like about it? I don't like the visuals. The cartoony thing doesn't work for me.
Have to be like
but for your age group, for the kids, I think it's wonderful. It's not
they did
gore.
That because they didn't want it to be gore.
Yeah, it's not gore. It's not violent. It's great. I get it. It just doesn't. It doesn't appeal
like
to
that
me
because it's more simple. Like PUBG, right? PUBG. I tried to play that. It's so complicated. Like the inventory system, even just running around, you can barely see anyone. What?
I'm just looking at my notes.
It's so complicated, and that's why I hate it. Fortnite's simple. The graphics are simple. It's easy to understand.
I don't understand. I don't understand why it's become such an obsession.
I don't know.
It's for so long. I totally get that it's popular.
Oh, it's starting to die out.
But it's been popular. Nah, this is what you keep telling me. The game seems so ridiculously obsessed about it.
To die.
And it has been, 2 years now? Is it 2 years?
November 2017.
I don't get its obsession at all. I don't also get this whole thing about millions and millions of videos on YouTube about Fortnite. That's what I don't understand.
People do challenges. People mess about and do challenges on it. People just...
Why not play it? Why do you sit there and obsess?
Oh, people don't like to watch people just playing it. Often people do challenges and things like that. Or they post videos when they get really good games. The
other strategy I don't like about it, I don't like the constant... I get this constant jumping. I know you have to go bounce. Yeah, I get that. People have been doing that.
Building aspect.
People have been doing jump since Doom became linked, yeah? You watch old videos of Doom, people are just leaping like lunatics.
You don't like the building aspect.
The building aspect drives me nuts.
Building's difficult. And you have to do it.
It's not easy, is it?
You have to do it to protect yourself.
That is why I failed.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, the building aspect, don't like that. I don't like that.
To be fair, though, you did get a few kills.
Those were accidental. If it was just legging it around on an island shooting people, I think I'd prefer it. The whole building thing, just like, what? Don't get that.
No, because otherwise you could be running and you could be dead like that. But when you start getting shot, you have a chance to build and survive.
I've also got a note here that says, Josh promised to uninstall Fortnite.
I didn't promise.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You lied.
No, I didn't promise.
Josh,
I didn't promise.
In front of Mum and me,
I said I will, but that's not promising.
If England win the Cricket World Cup, which they have,
I'm not being funny,
well done,
but they
England.
had to get 12 runs in like 3 balls.
If England
I didn't think it was going to happen.
Win the Cricket World Cup, you said you would uninstall Fortnite.
The odds of them losing were like so high. Yeah, they had to get 12 runs in 3 balls. It was pretty obvious that they were going to lose.
But you lost.
I hadn't known.
So you need to uninstall Fortnite off your PS4. The community is toxic. It's got a very toxic community. I think it's a shame for anyone that wants younger kids that want to get into it now. The community and the clans and the whole online...
The amount of 10-year-old kids you get put with just screaming.
Yeah.
It's
a very, very toxic. And as somebody said on our channel on Facebook, that's great because it keeps all the little kids away from other games. So while all the kids are screaming abuse and being obnoxious to each other on Fortnite, it leaves the rest of the community free to play better stuff. Yeah, free game, it's not a free game. If we're totally honest, it's not a free game. The whole thing that really winds me up about Fortnite is the payment model. This is what modern gaming has become, and I think it's disgusting.
Yeah, well, I earn my own money, so
you do? No, I'm not complaining.
I can afford to do it.
No, I'm not complaining about that. I'm saying the way that it's advertised as a free game. It's not a free game. The whole V-Bucks thing.
They meant it's free to download.
Yeah, the whole V-Bucks thing, the whole season passes thing. It's how gaming has become, and it's just me being old-fashioned and moaning about it. But you said something this morning about people are returning. You showed me a video or something. People are returning to more retro games. Yeah, and I think that's really, really cool. It's the payment system. It's the modern gaming model. It stinks.
It's because everyone wants to be the best, and everyone wants to have the best stuff.
Yeah. So, it's a well-designed world. It's got some very good aspects to it.
Yeah.
I don't like it, but I can see why people
like it.
I can see why it's addictive. I can see why people rage about it so much. And it's
I don't actually rage at it.
You used to.
Oh god, I used to, but now I don't, because nowadays it's just.
You're telling me you're growing up?
Yeah.
Are those your cans of beer on the side there?
No. Oh. The last time I raged was probably over something stupid. You usually rage because you've done something stupid yourself.
Or you beating yourself up over it?
I swear down. I accidentally blew myself up with an RPG once, yeah, and a kid started adding on me, and I just went, I went nuts. But that's the last time, like, I don't rage anymore. It's just there's no point, like.
No.
It's not going to change anything, It's not going to change anything.
So it was fun. We had some fun. I'm still not a fan of the game, but it's a good game. I can see it's a good game. It's well designed. It's made epic. A lot of money.
That's because they can afford to set up a World Cup where even if you cut, which happened yesterday actually, and even if you come stone dead last, you still win 50 grand. First place wins 3 million. That's mad. I don't even understand.
So there you go. That was me playing the game I hate more than any other game in the world. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to join us again where I will probably be choosing what we play next. And who knows what that will be. Oh God. Say goodbye.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Take care, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.
If you make me face it.
That'll be the thumbnail.
I'm hungry. If you make me play some crap game, I'm going to be annoyed. Like, if you make me play some useless game.
Gears of War or something quite modern.
Oh, it's modern. The first Gears of War game was 2007.
Yeah, I think you're right.